Hello, friends, and welcome back to a new price prediction update on the Abracadebra Spell, where we'll be taking a look at some of the recent updates and recent support and resistance levels that we see with the spell, and where I see price also heading in the future, hopefully, with everything going on in Bitcoin and the rally down right now for the bearish side for Bitcoin. Price tends to follow these projects as well. So just a quick update on everything that's going to happen in on spell, and just taking a look at some of the recent updates that we did. We saw a price here at these levels. We saw that we had a descending triangle here, and once we broke out of here, out of this descending level, we've also retested these levels here at about 0.000480. Okay, I stated that I want to see price break out of these levels and then hopefully create a support level here. Okay, this level was very important because I want to see once we create a support level at the 50 EMA, then we can see some price rally back up, and I wanted to see volume increase here. Okay, at these levels here, I want to see volume increase like these here, like these volume wicks. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. We saw that there's a big major rejection at the 50 EMA. Okay, so this level was very crucial because there was a big rejection there. Okay, and then as you can see, we saw price went back down and then went back up again over here at 0.000489, where we created a double top here. Okay, so we created a double top. Keep this in mind, guys. We created a double top for spell on the 1 hour several times, and we also had the 50 EMA there. Okay, so there was two indications that price was gonna rally back down. Okay, so just keep that in mind when we see patterns like this. We saw also a big rejection, as you can see here. Price wicked up there, but never closed there. Okay. And if we would have, sustained this level here, we saw the break and retest. If that could have happened at these levels, and we saw volume increase instead of these bearish momentum here, we could have saw price break out of this zone here, retest back at 0.00489, and then hopefully retest back to the levels of resistance we had before at 0.00521. But unfortunately, as you can see, price has rallied down in these several days, as we can see here. And if we do zoom out in the 1 hour, we can see that we are currently creating a level of support area at about 0.000402. So this level is very crucial because, as you know, we also are under the 50 EMA. So we could potentially, still be in a downtrend. As you can see here, we had the supply here and order block at these levels at about 0.00484. This level is very crucial because so far we are in a downtrend, as you can see here. And also a big indication is the 50 EMA. We see that we are so far out of the level here, and as you can see, this level here, we saw a big bearish momentum happening, and we see that every time we are retesting it, we saw another drop down. But we finally found a support level. Okay, in the 1 hour, we found a support level at 0.00403, and I believe this level is very important, guys. Okay, so keep in mind that if we zoom out, we can see that this level was the one that we drawn out before here. Okay, and as you can see, it's 0.000392. We also had another level here that we drawn out as 0.00414. So there's a lot of indications that this level of support is very important. As we have, we rallied back up. We saw a demand level being created, and then we filled in the gaps that we had before at 0.0042. This level is very important as well because we've seen big rallies happening before, and then the level of support being created at these levels here. Okay, so this level is very important. And we also have a big supply area at 0.00642. But just keep in mind as well, we are creating a double bottom here. And, several times now we retested the 50 EMA before continuing back down, okay? So we broke out of this level of support area on about April 12th. As you can see here, we saw price go up there and then retest the areas of support here at these levels at the 50 EMA. We've created a support level as for several hours here, as you can see, before finally going back down here. But I believe this is a great entry as well, in my opinion. As you can see here, we had a double bottom. Price rallied back up here, and we see also volume has increased as well. If you take a look here, look at where volume is increasing, okay? So this at the level of demand, volume has increased substantially, okay? You can see the volume wicks here. We haven't seen these wicks before. As you can see here, the last time we saw it was at the levels of resistance, at a level of support that we saw here before. And we can see that this level is being respected heavily here, okay? So this level is also very important because, as you can see, we've also creating a divergence here. We were about to be oversold at the levels of RSI at these levels, and then we saw a substantial reversal, as you can see here, okay? So I want to see price actually, since we are still in the downtrend, and price can continue being in the downtrend. As you can see here, if we don't touch the 50 EMA again, we can still see price rally back down. Okay, and we can see price rally back down to the levels of about to here. Okay, so the levels of 0.00391, which is the level of support that still hasn't been touched yet. Okay, so this level is very crucial, because if we could create a level of support here, if price comes back down here to the level of support, then that will give us a better even indicator that price has retested several times before we see the rally to the upside. Okay, so we can see if price comes back down here, and then we wick out of this downtrend here, and then create a support level at the downtrend that we had, and also the 50 EMA. And keep in mind that we are at a heavy resistance level here. So if we could do that for a spell token, then I can see price fill in the gaps again that we had at about these levels here at about 0.00451. And this price will be very important, because if we can then create a support level at the 50 EMA, and then the EMA can indicate that there's a price reversal that's going to happen. And if that happens right here at these levels of 50 EMA, then we can see a rally back up to the levels of 0.00463, and the retest back at the level of resistance before going back up to the levels of resistance that we had here at about 0.00490. But keep in mind, if price does break out of this support area and retest back, then we can see price coming back to the levels of support we've created before at about 0.00386. So just a quick update on Spell Abracadebra token. I hope you guys liked the video and found value in it, and I hope to see you on the next update video. Take care and stay blessed.